Hello! And we're in the island of misfit YouTubers. Anyway, welcome here. Let's see what we got with us. We have Juggler Jim. Let's see who else we got right here. We got Astra Jerry. We got Hubert Gunpowder. We got Katia. Thanks for showing up. We got One Kid. Thanks for coming in, One Kid. Anna Sings is here. I got to move this so I can see a little bit more chat. Let me do a little bit of work on that. See if I can get this thing just a little better. Do a little bit of scooting around here. You guys keep coming in. Right there. That might help me a little bit. That at least lets me go back a little bit in the chat. We got Jason Albert TV here. Who else? Anybody I missed so far? We got a good group already. Juan I Moyano, all the way from across the big pond. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you here. Who else we got? They're coming in. They're coming in as fast as we can see them here. Yeah, One Eye, I'm doing good. Juggler Jim, looks like Juggler Jim says, hey, Jess, looks like 112 pieces of toast now. One Eye says, ha ha. Anyway, change the lighting around a little bit. Got a good background this time. This is the Island of Misfit Toys here. And just kind of having fun with these backgrounds. Every time I wonder what I'm going to do next, I come up with something. I was pretty pleased with this one. It looks pretty good. I'm sure it looks pretty clear on camera. It looks pretty good right here on what I'm seeing as far as the chat. Hello, Anna Sings. How's your channel going? Anna Sings, if you remember, does a lot of cover songs. A great supporter. She'll support your channel, but it's been a great supporter of Ron Davies Music. Jason Albert TV, celebrating over 100 subs. We're going to get to one of his videos today where he talks about 100 pieces of toast finally in his loaf. So we're doing good with that one. I want to announce right now, I've got a daughter-in-law maybe watching this from the hospital. I want to reach out and say hello to her. Hope everything's good. Gina, get better. We love you. She's in the Oregon area, kind of far from where we're at right here at Inside the Toaster. So Gina, we love you and we hope you get better. Anna Lynn Polson, thanks for coming in. I've watched her stuff for a long time. Anna Lynn, I got to know when she was doing a video every day in August. So good to have you here. Good to have you part of Inside the Toaster, Anna Lynn. Hey, one of the things I wanted to talk about today, and this came as part of our live chat last week, we started talking about cars with names. And I've done a little bit of research on cars with names, and I've asked a lot of people, hey, did you have a car with a name? This came as part of Big Keg, had a video he put up, and he was talking about Dirty Girl Is Gone. Dirty Girl was a car, and there was some sad music because the car got hauled off, and Big Keg put that on his YouTube channel. And I was just wondering how many people out there have a name for their car. So in the chat, let's talk about just that for a minute here. And then I've got a video I did, and it was one of my it rubbed off enough to me. I thought about it enough that I did a live, or an original song about cars with names. We're going to go through that. I'm going to introduce you to those cars here in just a second. Anyway, anybody else got a car with a name? Anybody in the chat? Tell me the name of your car. A lot of you have sent it in. I wrote it down here on my pad, and we'll talk about the name of your car when we talk about your video. Put you up on here. So anyway, cars with names we want to talk about. So this is a toast to cars with names. Okay, so any of that talk that goes on as we're going through the chat, appreciate it. Get involved. Tell us what the name of your car is. Juggler Jim says, I got a cracking song. Yeah, we're going to go to that one right there. Astra Jerry, go Gina. Hey, Gina, we're feeling for you here. We love you. We want you to get better. We hope everything goes well. One Eye, he's got a movie channel out. I think that's what he's talking about right there. Many years ago, I named my parents' car Emma. Emma is a good name for a car. In fact, when I looked up the most popular name for a car. I think the most popular name for a car is Bessie or Betsy or that kind of name. I know Leon has 3 cars. They all start with B. Anyway, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to play this video right here, and I'm going to introduce you, as we're pulling people in the chat, I'm going to introduce you to these cars just kind of like we introduced people in the chat. So here we go right here. This is Cars with Names, and this is one that came about after our conversation last week. And here's kind of what I did about it right here. For those who don't know how to read, I'll read for you. Here we go. This is an original song inspired by a conversation that happened during our most recent live stream, Inside the Toaster, Cars with Names. This car is a Sheldon. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. Okay, this is Elmer. Elmer's got some problems if you look close at Elmer. Elmer's got a boot on his back tire. Elmer's got 2 for sale signs. If one doesn't work, try 2. He's got parked in a no parking zone. Hey, Faith and Fall. Hey, Just Anderson. We're talking about cars with names right here. Join in. Elmer's got kind of a bad hole where his front left light ought to be. He's got a flat tire in his left front and must have had enough problems that they've actually installed a tow hitch on the front of Elmer. Hey, Mary Kirk Music. Big Keg, Big Keg. JC No Limit. We're all in here. We're talking about cars with names. We're going to do that just for a minute here as we're gathering people in the chat. Anyway, this is Elmer. Elmer's got his problems, like we talked about. This is Blanche. Okay, I've seen cars like this that have this wood tail build on them. First of all, let me get out of the way right here. The car that is getting so close to Blanche to risk life or limb isn't that nice of a car either. You can tell in this, you can tell by the rear view mirror there. Anyway, let me get out of this studio mode. I'll be able to pull my face out of there and let you see this. You know, so that's not that nice a car either that's following Blanche around trying to get a picture of her tail feather right there. And we got a sweet wing on there. That's a JC No Limit says. But you know what? I've seen cars like this, and they got a sweet wing on them, and it's painted well, and it looks like a wing on them that's made of wood and painted well. If you're ever have any sort of temptation to put a wing on your car like this, don't do it. Learn from Blanche.
It's hard to get a free ride.
Big Wallace.
We're standing in a wrong place with someone.
Blue. Name this in anything but blue.
Hard to get a free ride. I tried.
This is Vic. Vic's Crown Victoria. I had a car kind of like this. Mine was a Monte Carlo 1974 Model J. Same color. In Chevy Chase Vacation, they refer to this car as Emerald P. Chevy Chase station wagon was the same color. I had a car this same color, like I'm saying, Model J, Grand Prix. I could set the cruise control at 120 miles an hour and literally watch the gas gauge go down as I went down the road. Crown Victoria.
Tour guide, backslide, riptide.
Alvin's got his problems. Roxanne, you don't gotta put on the red light.
It's hard to get a free ride.
Okay, this is Ernest. Now, I don't feel bad for Ernest at all. Short, stubby, not that cool of a car. Ernest is clean, well kept, parks in the shade, and lives in a great neighborhood. Ernest, you're on your own, man. We're not feeling bad for you here on Ron Davies Music.
And on a train. We'll catch a ride in the sky on the hood.
This is Curtis. I don't even know what Curtis is, but it looked like to me like a Curtis. Now, Curtis might be a hothead, either that or really safety-minded. If you notice, Curtis carries a fire extinguisher in the cab with him at all times.
It's hard to get a free ride.
Ringo,
From this place.
one of the last of the Beatles right there.
Take a ride in a capsule deep.
Now, this is Dorothy. This is one of the hardest ones I had given a name to. Dorothy's an outdoor girl. Doesn't get inside much. She's a little rough. Probably spends a whole lot of her life wishing she could slim down and fit in that beautiful painted blue garage that she parks in front of all the time. Dorothy.
To outer space. Hard to get a free ride. I tried self-taught tour.
This is Calvin. Calvin's an AMC Pacer. I've never owned an AMC Pacer, but I drove a few of them, and there's not a whole lot of blind spots in an AMC Pacer. Ladies, if you're going on a date, if you're going out whatsoever, and you don't have your hair and your makeup done, don't hop in Calvin, because everybody's going to be able to see it. See everything you do. Hey, Stephanie Douglas, we're talking about cars with names right now.
Ride, backslide, riptide, headed to the wrong side. Free ride, new ride in.
This is Elaine. Elaine's kind of a work in progress. Nice looking back window made out of wood. Don't see a lot of cars with a back window made out of wood. Elaine probably started her life as a van. I can tell by the picture she wants everybody to know she's having a little bit of work done on her rear end.
Tears dry. It's hard to get a free ride.
Billy Ray. What can I say about Billy Ray? This car, oh my gosh, this truck's got its issues. Rather than spending the money to fix it up on the outside, the decision was made to just buy the really cool LED headlight, if you notice. Maybe put a Bart Simpson doll where the grill should be, and keep on driving. Don't worry about that front left tire. That thing's got 10, 15 more miles before you're going to need a new tire there, so plenty tread left.
Handcuffs locked on.
Clarence hanging out in front of Cash Roll Bryant with his buddies.
It's hard to get a free ride.
This is Francine. Let me tell you about Francine. Francine's out there hanging out with her friends. A whole bunch of cars look a whole lot like Francine, but Francine is not the type of girl that opens her hood for just anybody. If you'll notice, she's the only car in the picture without her hood open.
The sky. Half been lines been no.
This is Chip.
I'll never fly.
This is one I feel worse about. Chip probably had a whole lot of problems in his life, being the smallest one around. Not very well kept, living in a neighborhood where it's not well kept at all. Chip lives next to a crooked fence and a bad set of circumstances. Maybe those trees over Chip's left shoulder is what should have been taken care of and fell down and broke Chip up in the first place. Anyway, this is Chip.
To get a free ride, I tried
Subaru Brat. Stuart's just a little truck. Probably makes him feel better if he hangs out a lot at the construction site.
Riptide, headed to the wrong side. Free ride, new ride.
Stella!
She cried, tears dry. It's hard to get a free ride.
Charlotte.
From the pain.
Now, Charlotte's got her problems. Charlotte lives in a great area, you can tell. Charlotte's got a little skin condition. A little bit of wrinkles on the side. Looks like she's done her best to prevent that and take care of it. A little bit of makeup, a little bit of paint on it. But maybe Charlotte thought that she could kind of hide that problem by not only painting her hubcaps, but her wheels with a little bit of copper-colored metal fleck. Anyway, this is Charlotte.
Can't find a taxi.
Bernard, nice guy. Obviously got a weight problem.
It's hard to get a free ride.
This is Randy. It's probably my favorite. Randy was chosen to be the model for the song. Randy couldn't date Sarah the Siamese twin from the other original song I wrote because, you know, he couldn't be closing that left eye. If you're ever in your neighborhood hanging out next to the green buildings with all the wood in it, don't find yourself getting in a staring contest with Randy. You're probably going to lose.
I can't change position.
Eileen, she's kind of a tipsy girl.
To get a free ride, I tried
Big Bob.
self-taught tour guide, backslide, riptide.
Kevin. Got to move myself out of the way to talk about Kevin here. Obviously, Kevin lives in a watery area, likes to go wading at about the 18-inch mark. You can tell by all the rust. Kevin's probably spent a whole lot of his time unsupervised because you can tell by that 73 on Kevin's backside that whoever takes care of him is also taking care of 72 others. Anyway, this is Kevin.
To the wrong side, free ride,
Big Dirty Nadine, just stay away from her.
cried, tears dry.
This is Mimi.
Hard to get a free ride. Hard to get a free ride.
This is Carl. Carl's got some issues himself. Carl doesn't like to spend a whole lot of time across the street next to that really nice truck. It makes him look bad, so he kind of hides in this little corner back here. Pretty soon you reach a time in your life when you're so rusty that it doesn't matter whether your rear plate is straight or not. And Carl's kind of reached that point in his life. Looks like he does park in the shade.
Hard to get a free ride.
Howard.
To get a
Don't know what to say about Howard. Anyway, so after Big Keg started us all off on Cars with Names, that's kind of what I came up with. That we were talking about Cars with Names. Came up with that song. It's got a lot of support. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being with us on Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. Cars with Names. Let me catch up on the chat. Got to go back quite a bit here. Looks like we got Jason Albert still with us. Katia is here from across the pond. Astro Jerry still here. One Eye Moyano still here. Juggler Jim still here. Jess Anderson is here. Faith and the Fallen. Thanks for joining us. Faith and the Fallen's got some good songs out. We'll get to one of those. Jess Anderson's been working hard. JC No Limit TV is with us. Big Gag that started the whole Cars with Names thing is still with us. Studio Geek is in the house. Patricia Sprinkle's in the house. Hubert Gunpowder still with us. Bostar, welcome. Bostar's got a couple originals. We'll get to one of those later. Mary Ann Kirk Music, if you remember Mary Ann's keyboards and guitar, a lot of energy, great stuff. Stephanie Douglas is here. Tune into her video. She's got one playing just the music, just the mouthpiece to the trumpet. That's pretty good. It goes into 4 parts. I did notice that she had a little bit of broken arm right there or something. She's got it in a sling. We sure hope you get better. John DeMarco made it in. Thank you very much. Thanks for commenting on the wall behind me. Who else? Tam Bear is with us. Thanks for tuning in, Tam. Appreciate it. Karis Lee is with us. And let me keep going. Catching up. Let's go right here. Annalyn Polson's still with us. Annalyn, you stay with us, and we're going to get onto your channel and play one of your originals. That's how it works around here. I know I've been chatting with you a little bit about being on, and I haven't seen you on yet, so you hang with us. We'll get you in. That's the way it works around here. We'll get everybody in. We got plenty of time here. So I think one of them that we're going to jump into right here is let's get to Astro Jerry. And I know that he's way over in a different area of the country. It is late. Let's do a little spotlight on Astro Jerry here. This is, oh, I got a really weird one right there. This is Astro Jerry's channel right here, and Astro Jerry put one up. I think we're going to play one that Astro Jerry, he's got a new one, and we've had him on, plays a lot of keyboards, just rocks the keyboards. Anyway, he's with us right now. This is Astro Jerry, and this is one, before I get this going, let me check my queue right here because we were looking for one that Astro Jerry wanted us to play right here. This is a new one by Astro Jerry. Get your headphones on, lean back and enjoy this. This is great music. This is Astro Jerry, and this is his new song called Electric Eyes. Baghound, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We're listening to a little bit of Astro Jerry. Let's go over there and put some toast in Astro Jerry's bread basket right here. Astro Jerry. Let me roll up just a little bit so you see who we're supporting right here. A-S-T-R-O-G-E-R-R-Y. Astro Jerry. This is good stuff. After a hard day of editing, a lot of times I put on the headphones and swing on over to Astro Jerry, sees what he's got going on. One Eye, good to see you here. Jasper Claw made it in. Thanks for coming, Jasper. Appreciate it. Hannah Polson, she's over there giving Astro Jerry some toast. Astro Jerry, appreciate it. Karis Lee likes it. Astro Jerry gets moving around these keyboards behind him. He did one a little earlier in the week I was watching. Boy, he's from that keyboard to the right, to the keyboard to the left, and back and forth. And then every once in a while you'll see videos with this guitar. Great, great, multi-talented. Yeah, One Eye Moyano says he's amazing. Yeah, he's good. Gonna roll up one more time. Astro Jerry, Electric Eyes. Likes it. Faith and Fallen likes it. Astro Jerry, these people are supporting you. Thank you. One Eye says he loves the clean tone. Yeah, it's clean. There's a recording set up there and you can tell. Great setup. Up one more time. Astro Jerry. Let's get over there and show him some love. Astro Jerry's channel. It's all clean. It's well put together. It travels well in the headphones. You put it on the headphones and it moves around. I did a little of this with Sarah, the Siamese twin song. Kind of learned a little from Astro Jerry, thinking, hey, that would be really cool to make that travel. Hey, Foul Fish, good to see you. Good to see you in. Appreciate you coming into the chat. Thank you. Anyway, so Astro Jerry right there. Got another one that's from across the pond here right now. This is one we always want to do what we can to help Jasper Qua. And Jasper Qua's got him a new song out, a new single. This is Jasper Qua. Hey, we've got Neoblade Gaming. Welcome aboard. We'll keep catching them, see how many I can catch in the chat as we're going here. I'm going to show you a little bit of Jasper Qua. Now, if you remember, Jasper Qua has that talent of putting the guitar on the lap and playing the guitar on his lap. Does things with the guitar that most of us haven't even thought of doing. Sit back. Here's another beauty. This is Misconceived. This is something that Jasper Qua put up on December 8th. Brand new here on Ron Davies Inside the Toaster. Play it, Jasper. Starts a little quiet. That's boosted, Jasper. Sorry. Jasper Qua. Jordan, good to see you. Didn't see you come in. Thanks for coming in the chat. Jordan Sardina, another great guitarist, is with us tonight. We're watching Jasper Qua right now. Let me roll it up so you can all see who we're watching right here. Talented young guitar player right here. Jasper Qua, Q-U-A-H. Name Jasper. Let's get over there and show him some love. Jasper Qua. 70 Douglas likes it. Faith and Fallen, yeah, if you haven't seen this guy, get on that channel. This is something. This guy's incredible. Annalyn Polson, appreciate you showing the support for everybody. Stay there, we're going to get to you. Justin Baird made it in. Just got dinner and I'm ready. Appreciate you showing up. Marianne Kirk likes it. Yeah, if I could sing like Faith, Fallen, and play the guitar like Jasper, and edit like Astro Jerry, and if I had all those talents, I wouldn't need to sit here and beat on a toaster, do odd stuff. And One Reacts, good to see you here. Baghound. Thanks for staying with us. Baghound, this guy's pretty good. You need to snoop through his channel. Just a young kid. I believe he's from the Philippines. Did I get that right? Jasper, you from the Philippines? He's already living in the tomorrow. It's already Monday there, I'm sure. Jason, I rushed everybody last week, and then at the very end I had some time, so I thought, hey, when we get on these channels, we're going to support them a little more. Jasper Qua. Get over to his channel, JASPERQUAH. Give him some love. Jasper, get on the chat and tell us where you're from again. I believe it is the Philippines. And then tell us what time and what day it is over there. You guys are so far away, some of you. Patricia Sprinkles is in the house. Edwin Reacts is in the house. Still with us. So that was Jasper Qua there. So, pulling another one right here. Let me look at my notes right here, make sure we're staying on pace and I got the right people and the right songs right here. I'd like to get to Marianne Kirk Music if I can here and find that one. Some are tricky to find sometimes. Let me put that song in that we're after. We'll find this. We'll get it. There we go. Got it. Marianne Kirk.
I guess I can say that I believe in everything you say, and then I'm gonna doubt you.
Marianne Kirk Music.
I can see that I have found you're not the one that I go to. You're not
Marianne Kirk's with us. A lot of energy, played keyboard songs. She's got a lot of good originals. This one's You're Not the One I Go To. Pulling it up. Looks like she put this one up on December the 4th. Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster.
Did you ever wonder why when you're caught up in a lie nobody can believe you? I'll be looking out for me in everything I do and see, and then I'm gonna leave without you.
I got a whole group of you where it's 2:27 in the morning there. Sorry about you guys. Thanks for staying up late.
Without you now, I'm gonna leave without you. I'm gonna leave without you. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, Falfish, this is good. Anna Sings is saying hello to everybody again.
There are people in the world
Faith
I
and Fallen
never
likes
thought
it.
I'd be the girl
She's throwing up the music
that could
emojis.
ignore them. There are times in your life when you got a lot of strife. You gotta take the time to fix them. You gotta take the time to fix it. You got to take the time to fix it right now. You got to take the time to fix it. You got to take the time to fix it right
Mellow around
now.
just a little bit. Turn it down. There we go. Marianne Kirk Music right there. You're Not the One I Go To.
When I take a look around, I can see that I have found you're not the one that I go to. You're not the one I go to. You're not the one I go to anymore. No, no, you're not the one.
Good energy. Always good energy with Mary.
You're not the one I go to anymore.
Hubert Gunpowder likes it. Patricia Sprinkles likes it. There you go. That's Marianne. And remember, that's You're Not the One I Go To. And good energy on her channel. Good energy on her songs. She does a lot. Supports us here at Inside the Toaster. Really appreciate all that she does right there. Anyway, thanks for coming in, and let's show her some love. Let's get over to that channel, see what we can do to help her out. I got another one. We're going to break this up a little bit, break up this music with something really strange. This is Jason Albert TV. And you remember, Jason Albert has taught us so many things. He's taught us how to get money on YouTube by getting a job. He's taught us how to get away from virtual reality with a new thing he calls reality. This is his newest one right here. He's got a celebration for his 100 pieces of toast right here. It's in the format of a wrap. We get that cued in. Let's go with this one. Jason Albert TV. This is his celebration. Got 100 pieces of toast in the biscuit or in the bag. Here we go. Jason Albert TV.
I'm happy to report that I've hit 100 subs. Thank you for your support. Now you first 99 can say that you knew Jason before he became YouTube famous. Seriously,
Jason Albert TV, get over there and get some toast.
Appreciate the love, and I'm so flattered that you like me. Checking analytics can be frightening, but seeing a new subscriber is exciting. Think it, film it, edit it, and upload. Did
Jason
that
Dye, welcome.
times before I reached this milestone. Grateful for the time you took to add me to your feed. Because of you, I am now
Faith and following, you won't regret it. There's some good stuff on this channel. It's all quiet. Out of words. Uh-oh. Jason Albert TV. Jason Albert. I'm going to roll that one up. Let me get back to that one. I didn't get a chance to show you who we were looking at right there. Right there. This is Jason Albert TV. 100 subscriber special. Got him 100 pieces of toast in the bag. Great job. Appreciate all your support. Appreciate what you've done for Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. Jason, if you're around long enough at the end of the show, maybe we could tune into how to unbox a box. Everybody does these unboxing videos and gives us all this information on this new product, and Jason just tells us how to unbox a box. Pretty good stuff there, Jason. Always keeps me laughing. Got a great sense of humor. Appreciate you being with us. Jason Albert TV. Let's get everybody over there. JASONALBERT TV. Get him some love. So, Katia, what do you got going on this thing? I know it's 227 where you're from. I've been watching your channel. I've seen a lot of, I know that you've got a bunch of covers. I think we're going to go ahead for, I did make my goal last week of not having any copyright strikes, no copyright letters. No one wrote anything weird or after it like I get every once in a while. So I think we'll go to Katia's channel right here. This is a cover, but Katia has been such a great support, and she's so far away, we're going to go with a cover. This is Katia. Coming over right here, West Coast. Lana Del Rey cover from Katia. She's with us tonight, Katia. This girl's got a gorgeous, gorgeous vocals.
If you're not drinking, then you're not playing. You got
Katia, Katia, very simple right there. Katia, so good to have you with us. Thanks. 227, now 235.
It all could happen. That's why I'm leaving you for the moment, boy.
Katia's been with us a few times. I just wanted to see who's with us.
You're feeling hard at the show. I'm feeling hard to the touch. You say I miss you. I say I miss you so much. But something keeps me really quiet. I'm alive.
Over there and give her some love. She'll support you. She's been a great support to me. Katia right here. Katia.
I can see my baby sweet. His parliament so
yeah, Faith, she's got kind of a voice Kind of a soft, subtle, kind of like you do.
My balcony and I'm singing. Ooh, baby, I'm in love.
Justin Baird likes it. Annalyn Poise is still with us. You stay with us, Annalyn. We're going to get to you. Patricia Sprinkles thinks it's beautiful. Thanks, Patricia. Stephanie Douglas says KT is a wonderful supporter, and she is. She watches everything I put out there, comments, gives me great advice on it. Get out there, support her. I guarantee she'll put toast right back in your loaf. Big Keg likes the voice. Bowstar says the music is always good. It is.
Down on the West Coast, they got their icons. They're silver starlets, the queens of cycles. For you, got the music. You got the music in you.
Coming at us from across the pond. Stayed up till 2:36 in the morning. Pick up some toast. There's some dedication there. Thanks, Katia. Patricia Sprinkles still with us.
You got the music in you. Don't you push it hard, I pull away. I'm feeling hard.
Roll one more time. Katia. Katia right there. Fantastic stuff. Great voice. Good vocals. And most important, Katia will be a supporter to you as you support her. She's very good at getting out there, watching what you have. She's got enough talent that she can give you suggestions. She's been a fantastic supporter to Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. Katia, thanks for being with us right here. Let's go to Bowstar. I'm leaning towards you guys that are up until 2:45, you know. I'm afraid that when it hits 3 o'clock in the morning, I might lose you. So we're going to go to some of these. We're going to go to the ones across the pond, see if we can get them some support, make it worth staying up for them right here. This is Bowstar. This is a new one. It's out for 9 hours right here.
Bowstar channel once again. I have my 5th original song just out, and you'll hear it in a few seconds, my friends. But first of all, I'd like to thank you.
This is an old song by Bowstar. It's been up for a couple hours now.
Here is the song. It's called Footsteps.
Bowstar, Footsteps.
Footsteps on the street, leading to that job of mine. Footsteps in the hotel room, I'm going to have a good time. Footsteps in the graveyard, they'll bury me with lime.
Bowstar channel.
Footsteps.
He's dancing on the kitchen table.
All that's left is a sign. We work all our lives, maybe a family too. We pay our bills, what more can we do? We say people right, and maybe
Bowstar
wrong.
channel. He's the BOWSTAR. Comes right in every time I'm hunting for it.
Footsteps on the street, leading to that job of mine. Footsteps in the hotel room, I'm going to have a good time. Footsteps in the graveyard, they'll bury me with lime. No more
Jason Elmer's hearing footsteps.
All that's left is a sign. I wish I lived together.
Yeah, Justin Baird, I'll get the covers.
Too good with
I dare play a couple of them down here and there. We'll get there.
Party till the morning comes. Make love just for fun. Footsteps
Bowstar has
on
this
the street,
kind of a shippers
leading to that job
sound to the
of
channel.
mine. Footsteps in that hotel room, I'm gonna have a good time. Footsteps
likes
hotel
drums.
room.
Good to see you too.
I'm gonna have
Nathan likes drums. You hang around. We'll get to you. Keep staying alive in the chat so I know you're
in
here.
the graveyard to bury me with life. No more footsteps. All that's left is a sign. Thank you, folks. That's the journey of life. It's called Footsteps, and that's my latest original. If you like, please share the song as we keep going on this music channel with covers and originals. And I'd like to...
There you go, Bowstar Footsteps. Let's get over to Bowstar. Give him some love. For you who just joined us, we're here on the island of misfit YouTubers. You can tell by the background here. Anyway, we've been doing a lot of talk in the past about cars with names here. So anyway, let's break up the music right here just for a second. We've got a person in the chat that's new to Ron Davies Inside the Toaster. This is the Bag Hound. Ladies, you would understand this a lot better than I do.
Hi everybody.
I watch these. I do my best to participate in them.
Package, and I'd like to do an unboxing.
Here's an unboxing right here. This is Bag Hound. Okay.
I'm waiting for this to go on sale, and I never even found out that it wasn't on sale.
Let me roll down far enough. You see it, Bag Hound right there. Okay. Well, she's talking a little bit. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. She does reviews on bags, ladies' accessories. Her biggest gripe in life is when it doesn't look like what it's supposed to look like. I've talked to her about
I got it for $88.
the picture on the menu is what the hamburger is supposed to look like when it comes to me, and it doesn't. And that irks me. So anyway, she's got the same issue with the bags. We'll go on. She does. I'll just let her talk for a minute. She does unboxing. She tells you about these bags, that sort of thing. So
I wound up buying it, and here it is, and I hope that it's in good condition.
This is Bag Hound. I'm going to roll up against you know who we're looking at right here.
I'm laxing up with that because
I've been a supporter of Bag Hound, and mostly because she is a supporter of Ron Davies' music. She likes what I put up, tells me about it. Again, I value her opinion and have did the same thing with her videos. Let her know, hey, this was great. Do this one, and anyway.
The handles stay straight up on that one. And
let's get over to Bag Hound's channel. Give her a little love. I know this is a little different than our typical. We do a lot of originals. We do a lot of music. We've got a lot of talent out on YouTube that's not musicians. So this is the Bag Hound channel right here. I'm going to roll it up one more time.
This tote are folded, and there's
Bag Hound. We're skipping to the end. We're gonna find out the end of this mystery, just what it looks like right here. There we go. Had to skip ahead right there. There is the bag.
Deal, $88.
Ladies, whatever kind of bag that is.
This bag is $300 today, $295 on Coach.com.
$295 bag.
Really good deal.
Bag Hound.
And it's a keeper for sure. Absolutely. Well, I would do a what's in my bag. I'll do that at another time.
Okay, this is the Bag Hound channel. Okay, let me.
Whatever you want to
I got to tell you one thing about Bag Hound. There was a time when she was at Nordstrom's looking at the bags on the rack, and oh my gosh, there was $1,500, maybe $2,000 bags. Certain brand there. Ladies that are in the chat might know a little more about this kind of bag than I do. Anyway, I was showing my wife the price of the bags, and we were kind of playing a game of how much does this bag cost. And I was so surprised that my wife was so good at it and knew how much those bags would cost. Anyway, I had no clue. I had no clue there was a $2,000 purse out there. Anyway, but Bag Hound puts these videos together, does a great job, edits the music in there. Let's get over to Bag Hound's channel. Give her some support. Bag Hound. One kid, can't believe you're still with us. That one kid, let me get to that channel right here. That one kid's been with us a few times before. Got some original songs. Plays the ukulele, does a great job at it. One kid, I think we're gonna let you get by with Let It Snow here, one kid. One kid had a snow day. got out of school for the day, decided to stay home and write a song.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping.
This is That One Kid right here, the One Kid Who Exists channel, THATONEKIDHWHO exists. That One Kid Who Exists. Hey, Leon. He's in and out of work. We'll get you next, Leon. I promise as soon as I saw you, we can get you on.
I will hate going out in the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Fire slowly dying.
So if you notice there, they have a truck drive by. It might have been a snowplow, and one kid just sings louder, gives a little more energy, and lets a rip right there.
Let it snow.
This is That One Kid Who Exists channel right there. That One Kid Who Exists. Let It Snow. The ukulele cover.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Great job, One Kid. Let's get over there and show her some love. That's That One Kid Who Exists channel. Does a lot of ukulele songs, does some original songs. She's been with us on Ron Davies Inside the Toaster before. One Kid, thanks for coming back. We really appreciate it. Hey, I had a conversation through YouTube earlier today with Leon Bullock. And Leon Bullock he's working today. And I let him know that every once in a while, I feel like work gets in the way of a lot of the stuff we want to do. You know, I get that all the time. So he's on break from work, and I says, hey, Leon, as soon as I see you in the chat, we'll get you on there. Leon's one of my biggest helpers. He says he's off now. You're good for the rest. Okay, we're not going to, no, we're queuing you in, Leon, so we're going to go ahead and go with it. But he just kind of chatted in saying, hey, I'm off now. Leon has a new one out, okay? A new original. This is Kissing Under the Mistletoe. This is Leon Bullock. Guitar shrunk down a little bit. Went to one of them little teeny guitars from the big guitar he normally plays. Great song though. Good energy, tricky lyrics that Leon always does. Listen him out.
Hey, pretty lady, won't you come with me? Now I know it's getting late and it's Christmas Eve.
Hang with us, the Frank. We'll see if we get to your channel. You stay active in the chat and keep reminding me you're here.
Frozen river, kissing under the mistletoe. Now I know it's kinda chilly, but I got it all planned. Got a thermos full of cocoa and some nails for our hands, and a spot picked out where I know that the wind don't blow. Down by the frozen river, kissing under the mistletoe. Warm mittens on our hands and a nice hot cup of cocoa. Down by the frozen river,
Leon,
kissing under the mistletoe. Just say that you'll come with me, and I will surely be the happiest man in Nova Scotia this Christmas Eve. So hey pretty baby, won't you come with me? Now I know it's getting late and it's Christmas Eve, but I got a little spot picked out where we ought to go.
Leon Bullock.
Down by the frozen river, kissing under the mistletoe.
Rolling up. Leon Bullock, kissing under the mistletoe. 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 Up. Let's get over to Leon's channel, give him some love. Leon supports us all.
It's kinda chilly, but I got it all planned. Got a thermos full of cocoa, some meals for our hands, and a spot picked out where I know that the wind don't blow. Down by the frozen river, kissing under the mistletoe. Warm mittens for our hands and a nice hot cup of cocoa. Down by the frozen river, kissing under the mistletoe. Just say that you'll come with me, and I will surely be the happiest man in Nova Scotia this Christmas Eve.
Anna Lynn, stay with us. We're going to get you next.
Now I know it's getting late and it's Christmas Eve, but I got a little spot picked out where we ought to go. Down by the frozen river, kissing under the mistletoe.
Roll it, Leon. Keep it going, baby.
Kissing under the mistletoe.
Leon Bullock.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Little robotic Merry Christmas at the end right there. This is Leon Bullock, Kissing Under the Mistletoe. Let's get over there. Let me dig the next one up. Y'all get over to Leon Bullock's channel. Give him some love. Give him some toast. Tell him where you saw him. Tell him how much you appreciate it right there. Looking at my notes here. Carolyn Polson. Annalyn Polson. There we go. I'm going to play Something Changed was the one I was thinking of playing for you, Annalyn. So I'm going to pull this channel up. There we go. Something Changed, an original by Annalyn Polson. Been following Annalyn for a while. Annalyn's been a fan of Ron Davies' music inside the toaster, but hasn't been with us live. This is Annalyn Polson. Let me roll up. A-N-N-A-L-Y-N. Annalyn's a big supporter of Karis and back and forth. I see them helping each other out on their channels, giving each other support. A-N-N-A-L-Y-N Polson, let's get over. She's new, first time to Inside the Toaster. Let's show her what we're all about. Let's get over there and give her some love. Good supporter. She'll support you. All the toast you put out, toast will come back. Faith loves the voice. Edwin reacts. A little bit of guitar going. Marion Kirk. Leon, the one kid. Jason Dye. Justin Bear. Astro Jerry likes it. Juggler Jim. Jordan, stay with us. We'll get to you. The Frank. We got to get to the Frank. Frank, you hang on. Maybe in that second hour we're going to get to you. See what you're all about. The Frank. New one to Inside the Toaster.
We drank from the palms of our hands as rebellion rose and our cries. Galaxies of different times fought our hopes and dreams in the rain. And something shifted in my mind that day. I dreamed first of dreams began.
Center stage, giving her everything right here. Annalyn Polson, new to Inside the Toaster. Let's give her some love.
So different than ours, a culmination of hard working hands showed our calluses and bought us time. Oh, we were all searching through rubble and decay, trying to find the life that we had made.
When I Likes Your Voice. Baghound says beautiful song. Edwin reacts to just throwing the hearts, baby.
But we didn't care for the supernovas piercing our hearts as we fought and fought against them.
Love this one. That's Annalyn Polson right there. Annalyn's channel does some covers, does some originals, all stacked in there. Always has that energetic but really smooth vocal. I think I've seen her on the ukulele and I've seen her on the guitar. Anna Lynn Polson. Let's get over there and show her channel some love. Anna Lynn, we appreciate you being part of Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. Thanks for coming by. And thanks for all the support you've given me. And everybody get out there, help me with Anna Lynn Polson. ANNALYNPOULSEN is that channel. Show you one more time. Anna Lynn Polson channel. Let's get over there and show her some love. Anna Lynn Polson, okay? Let's go on to another one. Who we got out there? I tell you what, here's one that I wanted to... This is the best, if not the best, one of the best supporters I have. We've talked about her channel before. It's mostly covers. I dare do, tonight I'm going to let her play one of her covers. This is Anna Sings right here. Anna Sings channel right here. I'm going to roll up so you see Anna Sings. Backhand, thanks so much. You go ahead and make dinner. Appreciate you stopping in right here. Nathan likes drums. You stay with us. We're going to get to everybody that's on here. You just got to hang with us. Stay active in the chat so I keep knowing you're here. Anna Sings channel. Anna Sings. Let that roll for a minute while I talk to you. Anna Sings will support, toast. She'll be looking for what you put out. She puts out a lot of covers just like this. You support Anna and get over to Anna's channel and you'll have a supporter for life on your channel. Anna, thank you for the support. Thanks for being part of Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. This is Anna Sings. Let me roll it up again right there. ANASINGS. Great channel. Does a lot of covers. Good stuff. Anna Sings right there. Anna, thanks for coming by. Thanks for being a part of it. Let's get over there and see what we can do for Anna Sings. She was on the chat earlier. I hope she's still with us. Anna, if you're still with us, let us know. Bo Star, he's dancing on the table again. Karis Lee's already supported her right there. Faith in the Fallen. Hey, thanks, Faith. Anyway, we do our best here, just to make it a little different. Marianne Kirk says, Anna Sings, great job. So anyway, let's get to another one right here that we haven't got to yet. How about, we got to break this up. We'll get out the music right here just for a minute with Juggler Jim. Juggler Jim's channel. He's that crazy unicycle rider. Gets the reactions to the unicycle. And what I like the best about Juggler Jim is the new places he takes us. There's always something new to see whenever we go. He's got some beautiful, beautiful scenery. Had him before, Juggler Jim. I think it's Juggler Jim 32. We got a Juggler Jim. Juggler Jim, there you are. 01. 01 Juggler Jim right there. He's with us in the chat right there. So he's waving, he says. This is the Juggler Jim channel. He does a lot of movie review type, or excuse me, not bad driver review. Boy, I messed that up. Sometimes bad drivers are a little bit like a movie there. Anyway, this is Juggler Jim. I don't dare go to the bad driver videos. You get on there and watch them yourself. Pretty funny stuff. I started in the middle of this one right here. This is Juggler Jim. Roll up so you know what we're doing here. It's an odd one. Unicycle reactions. 101. I think he's shot 100 of these now. This 101st. Juggler Jim 01. Juggler Jim's been a big support. Ron Davies Music. Big support inside the toaster. Excuse me, get out of my way. Crazy dude on a one-wheeler coming through.
Help! Pass, please.
We gotta tell him. Hey, there you go. See him in the shadow.
Whoa!
Whoa! Cool. like this cute little train.
Nice whistle. Okay. Yep. Squeeze past, please.
Excuse me, I'm coming by on my unicycle, man. I need to get by you.
Just coming past you.
I'm gonna roll up here again. Juggler Jim.
Oh.
01. Let's get over there and show him some love. If you like the Bad Driver videos, he's got plenty of those, and they're beauties. One of these days we're gonna go PG rating. We'll show his Bad Driver videos. There you go. That's the vehicle right there. Juggler Jim 01 right there. We've talked to Jim about what do you think? Did you ever think you'd have a great YouTube channel just by riding a unicycle around and getting the reactions? I rode a unicycle a lot as a kid. I loved it. I like this channel. We've been YouTube friends here for a while. Juggler Jim 01. Get over there and show him some love. We're gonna go to One Eye Moyano. This is across the pond right here. I believe the one I was going to show is Sea of Stars. In fact, I'm sure that's the one I was going to show of Juan. We've seen Juan before. He does some really trick editing, good stuff on Juan's channel. This is One Eye Moyano. It's good sound to it too. Really clean. Always comes in really good. Make sure we got you boosted. It's One Eye right there. Watch this, had to rub my eyes right there. Thought I was seeing spots, and it's those stars continued on his head. Pastor Jerry, thanks for coming by. See you next Sunday. Hope you got a nap. Jason Dye says he told us already. Jason Albert's telling you to skip work. It's getting in the way of your YouTube channel. Hey, Edwin. The Freak. Yeah, this is pretty, isn't it, Hubert? This guy's got a lot of talent. Peeling out of the corner, I don't match up with this one. Just gonna let him roll for a minute. So you know who we're looking at. J-U-A-N-I, Moyano, M-O-Y-A-N-O. Yeah, Juggler Jim's so amazing that he's got such little support. We gotta reach out for this guy. Juggler Jim just made an observation of how many supporters right here. I'm gonna roll that up so you see. That talent, and we're looking at that many pieces of toast. Inside the toaster, you guys help him out. Helping out. Let's watch that. You guys deserve loaves and loaves of toast. That good, clear videos. Sitting there looking at that much right there. Let's help him out. Get over there. Give some support. The Frank, still with us. You hang in there, brother. We'll get to you. If I could play like that, I wouldn't need the toaster. Give him some extra time here. We're gonna help this one out. One Eye Moyano. Guy deserves a whole bread truck. Jasper on the guitar right there. Move that hair out of the way and play, baby. How about that? Rockin', huh? That's one of those I came across one day just kind of looking at new artists on YouTube and never looked back. One Eye Moyano, Juanimoyano. Get over there and get him some support. That's too good not to be out there. That's one of those channels we just need to do everything we can to help push that one. Faith and the Fallen. Faith and the Fallen has been a friend of Ron Davies Music for quite some time. Faith, and they have done great with their channel. They've got a lot of support, a lot of good videos. Faith, I was going to do the one that was, let me tell you really quick. I was going to play this Drought from about the 2-minute mark on. I'm gonna play one that it's the male vocal that you have right here.
I feel the rumble at my feet. They're roaming the streets, searching for your soul.
I heard this one and just went off. Communicating back to on this vocal. Sincere, rough power on this vocal. I just love it.
I'm not the only one. It has begun. These are the times we've been told. We've seen the signs.
Faith and the Fallen right here. They're from Alaska, in the middle of the earthquakes, right in that area just outside of Anchorage called Wasilla. Sit inside with the heater on and make videos all day. Oh man.
There's darkness all around, not just in this town. They're out for blood.
Faith in the Fallen.
They take over us. Stay true to yourself and ask God for help. I don't see the sun. I'm not the only one.
Hey, John DeMarco, if you're still on board, you let me know. We'll get to you. Haven't seen you in the chat in a minute. Let me know if you're there. You got a voice like this guy.
The truth isn't from behind. It's the times. It's the times. You will find. It's the times. It's the times.
Jason Albert's going to take a dog sled to the concert.
It has begun.
Get right on the Iditarod, make it into their house.
We have been told, we've been told lies. The truth isn't far behind. It's the times, you will find. It's the times, it's the times.
Faith and the Fallen, the Times. Latest original right there. There we go. Faith and the Fallen, the Times right there. Another one of those, going to support you, you support them. A great, great duo. I see Faith more than I see the male part of that one. I came onto this one, and like I'm saying before, I love those vocals. Had to show those vocals. Thanks, Faith and the Fallen, for putting that up. That's fantastic stuff. Appreciate you coming on. Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. Everybody get over there and show them some love. Jason Dye. You remember Jason Dye? Jason Dye, we loved a video he put up using a slide. Anyway, and then Jason Dye came up with some other things. We've seen him play the Heineken bottle. Seen him do a few different things here. Jason Dye's now got another one up with the slide. That is a Southern rocker. Just a nice piece of work on this one. I'm going to dig that one up. We're going to get to Jason Dye, who's been a regular here on Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. Jason Dye. This one he just calls Original Riff, Telecaster Jamming. Got that slide out again that we love here on Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. This is Southern rock, man. This is like swamp rock that Jason plays. Jason Albert TV, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. Work that slide. Jason Dye. Frank likes it. Nathan likes drums, likes it. Faith and the Fallen got the dancers out. How about that one? Jason Dye, Jasondye, a regular to Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. Hey, Leon just sent a message. Leon, when I saw that message click up on the board, I went to click it and went over Jason Dye's face, so I lost you. So if you want to say something, let me know in the chat if you will. Jasper Qua likes it. The Frank we got still with us. Karis Lee is still here. Justin Baird, let's see what you got. You got a new original right here. Justin Baird. Justin can't be all bad. He's got a name for his car. He used to call it Broke Down Blue. But Justin Baird has a new original, and that new original is called I Know. Let's look that one up. Justin Baird, I Know. Justin's been with us here on Inside the Toaster before. He's back again with a new original right here. This is Justin Baird, got a new one called I Know. Let's get over to his channel. I'm on it right now. Got to back this one up. Justin Baird, I Know. Faith in the Fallen. Justin Baird spent some time in Alaska too, in the military. He knows where you're at.
Ain't nobody can help me.
Different kind of vocal here. Really likable.
I take a swig of a whiskey glass and then I pull another from the shelf. I know I know I ain't getting old. You know I know I ain't getting old.
Justin Baird, let's roll him up. Justinbaird. Justin Baird with the dirty little riff. Rocking that Iron Maiden t-shirt. Getting good on that guitar, Justin Baird. It's an original. Get over to Justin Baird's channel. Let's show him some love on Davy's Music, Inside the Toaster. Tell him what we're all about.
And then I pull another from the shelf. Oh, I know I ain't getting old.
Sweet vocal, huh?
Oh, I know I ain't getting old.
Justin Baird. Getting better at that guitar every time he puts up a video. Up in his game. Justin Baird. That was an original by him right there. Appreciate it. Hey, this is my chance. If you have not, every once in a while I make stuff and it's way bigger than I thought it, you know. I think big and I make everything big. I could have made this a little smaller and you guys would still get the hint, but remember, okay? This is the be sure to give me a like, okay? If you have not pushed the like button, please push the like button, okay? Appreciate it. Appreciate tuning in. Push the like button. You that are on out, sorry I missed you. Anyway, push the like button. Give me a like right there. So, Jason Bullocks has managed all the regulars in the stream. As you comment on other people's videos during the week, why not leave a like in the stream and help to try to boost our numbers for the next week? Thank you very much, Leon. That is a great idea right there. Remember, the key word to growing your, or the key advice to growing your channel, never watch another YouTube video without leaving a comment. Something positive. Again, if you don't like the music, like the microphone, like something, help them out, give them some a word of advice, whatever you got to do. But comment, get your name out there, get your little YouTube circle everywhere you can put your YouTube circle right there. Everybody got it? Okay, I've bored you enough with my lecture. Let's go on to another one right here. Leon Bullock, thanks for mentioning that. Hope work went well. Sorry you were at work today. So anyway, let me put in another plug really quick for Hubert Gunpowder. Hubert's not so much an artist as he is a supporter of YouTube artists. If you get to Hubert's channel, you'll see several YouTube artists grouped together. He also supports YouTube artists, mentions your videos, mentions your name, does what he can to push YouTube artists. He's been a big supporter of Ron Davies music since the beginning. And since we started Inside the Toaster, Hubert always manages to be here. And again, he's across the pond. It is early in the morning in Hubert's world right here. Hubert, thanks for being a part of Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. I really appreciate that. Karis Lee is still with us. We still got, what's that strange one? The Frank. Let's see what the Frank has. I'm going to get on his channel and snoop around a little bit before we put him up. And let's see what the Frank has on his channel. We'll see what we're getting into here. Every once in a while I get into some that I put up without really looking at, and it's kind of got me in trouble. So I'm going to look at the Frank. Okay, the Frank, if you're still with us, I put up the Frank and I couldn't get it because there's 1,830 channels called the Frank. So the Frank, get me in the chat. Hubert Gunpowder says it's 3:22 there. Okay, past his bedtime. He's staying up here to support Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster, and he's also staying up to support you guys as YouTube artists. We really appreciate that. So the Frank, if you're still with us, get on with me and let me know how I can find your channel a little easier. I can't use the dots. If I use the dots, I've got the chat running on another screen than we pull videos off of. Okay, the Frank. Tell me what you got on your channel. If I put in the Frank, what else can I put in there that's going to help me find you? Okay. Meanwhile, let me put in a plug for some of those that are still with us right here. We had Patricia Sprinkles with us. I didn't put anything on for Patricia Sprinkles, but if she's still with us, it's a makeup channel. Tells you how to put on different kinds of makeup. Tells you what makeup's good, what makeup's bad, that sort of thing. So it's that sort of channel. Another one that's usually with us and supports us a lot is one called Sin City Soap and Candles. If they're on, I appreciate it. Blue Tail Profile is what the Frank said. Let me see. Ooh, let me see if I can get you with that much. Blue Tail. See if that'll do it right there. See if I can search that one for you, Frank. Usually like cue me in, watch them early. Hey, I came on to a Jason Dye. Jason Dye, look what happens right there. This is Jason Dye playing my new American Telecaster right there. We've seen that video. We've seen that instrument in Ron Davies Inside the Toaster before. Anyway, that's interesting that it came up right there. Anyway, let me get back to chat right here. Put you guys on this screen, and we're going to keep looking right here. Blue Tella, I went that far, didn't get it. Now we're going to do profile. The Frank. The Frank. Still nothing, my brother. The Frank. I got the Filthy Frank. You hang with us, the Frank. We're going to find you. Somehow, some way, we're going to get to you right there. Meanwhile, let's get over to Big Keg. Big Keg started this whole thing with the cars that we talked about, and the cars that cars with names. And I know we haven't been on Big Keg's channel tonight. Let's get over to Big Keg's channel right here. Big Keg, this is a pretty typical Big Keg thing right here. Okay, let me get over. I'm going to start you partway through, Big Keg. This is Big Keg's channel. Big Keg's a big supporter of Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. Has been a big supporter of many of you. This is what Big Keg is all about right here. Leon, appreciate it. Go ahead and get some sleep. Got another Christmas song in the works. We'll be looking for it. Got your bell on. Looking for your stuff all the time. Okay? Thanks for your help. Big Keg right here. Headed to the scrap store. going to roll up so you know what we're looking at, and then we're going to fast forward through this a little bit. It's going to tell you how it ends. This is Big Keg. There's the scrap store right there. Big Keg's Big Scrapper. Does a lot of videos telling you how to do that. What's worth money and what is not worth money. Good stuff on Keg's channel. So this is Big Keg's haul right here.
What did it weigh and what did it pay? So, tin shred, 280 kilos.
Big Keg's channel.
At $120 a ton.
Says he's working on music too. Thanks, Big Keg.
$33.60. Steel is the meal. Steel is the meal. Yeah, I didn't have much there at all. Some computer towers, a mower, part of a trampoline, and a whippersnapper.
We're going to roll up right here, show you what we're looking at. This is Big Keg. He's working on some music. Let's get there and support Big Keg's channel. Big Keg's been a supporter of Ron Davies' music inside the toaster.
Ever wants to bloody focus.
Big Keg is a funny guy.
Extruded aluminium
in the chat
is $1.50.
Marianne Kirk music, appreciate it. If you haven't left a like, please leave a like on your way out. We'll see you on the next one.
I had 15
She's also
kilos
working
of that
to get on a
at
Christmas,
20 cents a
get a
kilo.
Christmas song going. We'll be looking at those. We'll have to do a whole episode on just Christmas songs coming up here in the next couple weeks.
Stripped copper wire, 9 kilos, $7 a kilo. That's good money. Burnt wire at 1 kilo at $5 a kilo.
So that's Big Keg's channel, and what he's doing is he's telling you what he made on the scrap run. What's better on Big Keg's channel is he edits in a lot of music into how he does the scrapping, tells you what has value, what doesn't, a little bit on how to tear it apart, that sort of thing. That's Big Keg from across the pond. So let's see if there's anybody else there. We're gonna get to you there, the Frank. We're gonna give that another shot. My problem is I can't get through the chat because the way I've got the screen set up, if I do that, I'm gonna lose the chat. But we've found everybody else a different way, and we'll find you the same. Karis Lee is with us, and Karis Lee's channel, we've seen that channel before several times. Karis is a big supporter of Ron Davies' music. Karis has a song that's a live song, and Karis, I'm going to pull that live song up again. That's worth repeating right there. She called that live song "Tired," and let me get this up, Karis, really quick here. I'm going to kind of skip forward past your little intro right there, so I don't get my black mark from copyright. Anyway, I'm sure that's far enough right there. Anyway, this is Karis Lee. Karis has a little bit on her channel about organization, a little room tour. Karis is taught us a bunch of things about making phone holders and that sort of thing. Pretty well-rounded channel. A good friend of Annalyn Polson and her channel. I see those two doing the same things quite often. Anyway, this is Karis Lee. And
I decided to call it Tired.
Tired.
Because, well, I originally didn't want to go with Tired because it seemed too boring. But you know what? Honestly, I give up now. So, Tired it is.
I've had people comment on this one. There's people like this one, Karis. This is a good song. It's got some really cute trick lyrics in it.
I'm tired, and I wish this wasn't me.
This is one for all you people on the East Coast or further. 3:45 in the morning, you'll be singing the same song. I'm tired. Hubert Gunpowder says it's 3:22.
I just can't quit my brain.
Charlene, good to have you in the chat. Charlene, we're kind of sitting here in the middle of misfit YouTuber land. You can tell by the background.
Really am tired.
Karis, I'm going to get out of the background here for a minute. We're just going to rock to a little bit of Karis, I'm Tired.
I'd love to climb right in my bed, but I have to work to rest my head.
This is Karis Lee, K-A-R-I-S-L-E-E. I'm tired.
I have to finish it. Wouldn't you? I'm tired. Oh, so tired. lot of stuff.
Kara says she doesn't do a lot of originals, but she's got a lot of covers, and she does. She's got some fantastic covers. Really creative way she puts these covers out. Visit her channel. Here it is right here. Karis Lee, Karislee. This is an original we played before. It does really good here. People like this one, Karis.
I got a plane check. And I really am tired of being tired.
Hubert Gunpowder likes it. The Frank.
I haven't slept in a couple of days, and I think that
the Frank, we're going to find you. If I don't get you this episode, we'll give you a good shout out on the next one. Thanks for coming with us. Make sure you give me a like on the way out if you will, please. Thank you.
I'm tired.
Juggler Jim's going to bed. Got to get up and ride that unicycle early in the morning.
So tired. It's the morning, and I'm still tired. I wish I was like my phone and recharge with a wire. This doesn't even make sense.
It's a good lyric, Karis, about recharging with the wire.
My circadian rhythm has the wherewithal so that I really am tired of being tired.
That's Karis Lee's channel. She's tired of being tired. Karis, when we got all these East Coaster people in here, I could use that as the closer for Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. I know it is real late. The only thing I can think of that I could do about that, and I've thought about it a little bit, and I'll have to start putting it out there, see the reaction I get back. I thought about every once in a while getting up on an early Saturday morning, which would be 12 hours different than I normally start on a Sunday evening, but a 12 hours difference. I think I could do something for all the supporters I have that are on the East Coast and across the pond. So an early Saturday morning Ron Davies Music, just every once in a while, maybe throw that in, and so I can get to know a little better and get to show the talent that I know that's out there across the pond. I follow a lot of YouTube artists that are in such a bad time difference that they can't really get to us. Charlene, if you're still with us, I appreciate it. Thanks for all the good laughs. Charlene, I think I'm going to go over to your channel here really quick. Got to at least show me your channel. Charlene Indiana Fishing. So the first chats I ever got involved with was Charlene's channel right here. This is Charlene's channel. Let me get you to that one right here so you can kind of see who we're talking to there. This is Charlene's Indiana Fishing channel right here. Okay, Charlene has done very well for her channel. You can tell by looking at that right there. Great looking channel. She does a lot of live streams. You need to catch. She teams up live streaming with, hey, Gable Worms, good to see you. We're going to get to you right here. Charlene teams up with C-Dub on a live stream, and I get in there, and I don't know why it is, but when I enter that chat, there's always something crazy going on. Anyway, if you haven't supported Charlene's Indiana Fishing, this one right here, CHARLENEINDIANA Fishing. Get to that channel right there. Gable Worms, I can't believe you made it. We're still on. We're still going strong. We usually run this for 2 hours, and we're not to that point. This is a new one on Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. I came across Gable Worms. Gable Worms has a song out that kind of had a deep side to it, kind of like Sarah the Siamese Twin that I recently did. I did that one with the deepest, darkest music I could and the lightest lyrics I could come up with. And the Gable Worms happened to, he saw that, we got to chatting, I saw one of his, and I told him, hey, why don't you come on Ron Davies Inside the Toaster? If I see you in the chat, I'll play that song. He was worried he had to work. He has made it back. This is the Gable Worms channel, and again, brand new to Ron Davies Inside the Toaster. We're going to get to that channel. This is all going to be new stuff. We haven't seen him. He hasn't seen us. Everybody get over there. and let's show him some love. I'm going to go back to the start of this one. I've been playing this one all weekend right here. This is the Gable Worms channel right here. This is one called Bottled Up Blackbird. You're going to like this. Jason Dye, this is your style.
Sits at the foot of my bed, taps his glass all night long, trying.
Jorban Sordina, you're still with us. We're going to get to you.
I'll make sure
you guys stay active in the chat so I know you're there. I forget a lot.
right apart.
We'll roll up so you see who we're looking at right here. This is the Gable Worms. I just like the dark side to this tune, the dark sound. It's just a great one. Good rhythm. Let's go over there and show them some love. The Gable Worms, looking for love, looking for toast.
Pick up the shots if you catch.
Yeah, Karis, I think you'd like it too. Just a good sound of this guy.
Scatter me in the yard.
Nathan Paul likes that.
I'll make sure his wings are clipped. Right.
Faith and Fallen, I kind of met him through Elisa Medina. I saw him comment on her song. She did one of his songs. I go, who's the maker of this? Came on.
Good, fly straight into your heart.
Got introduced to the Gable Worms right here. There's some talent right there.
Sits at the foot of my bed, yeah, yeah. He taps his glass all night long, trying to fill my
Jason Dye likes it. Seriously likes the bass line. Edwin Reacts, still with us. Valfish likes this one. Anyway, that is the Gable Worms. New to Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. I'm going to go back to this one right here. Let me show you this picture. This came on. That's a pretty good picture of what we're all about here. Anyway, this is Gable Worms. Upper left-hand corner right there. Also a little bit of harmonica, guitar at the same time. If you haven't ever done that, you need to do that. That's pretty tough. There you got a picture of three of our other stars. You got a Donna Shaw and a Leon Bullock and a Jasper Qua, and then you probably got the Bag Hound down there in that bottom left-hand corner. Anyway, I could use that one as advertisement for Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster right there. Anyway, appreciate everybody being with us. Appreciate you staying. Jorban recently went on a long vacation. While he was going on that vacation, he put out a little bit of a travel vlog. What I thought was funny and what I teased him about a little bit on YouTube was he'd sneak into the bathroom and then update his vlog. Hey, good to see you, Studio Geek. How you doing, man? You've been putting out a lot of good stuff lately. Anyway, Gunnar Charles is with us. Says subscribe to Pootie Pie. We got a song by that one kid who exists, that same song title. Anyway, I'm telling you about Jorban. Anyway, so he'd sneak in the restrooms of the airplane and kind of update his vlog, and I was kind of giving him a hard time about how many times you have to use the restroom. I knew what he was doing. I could tell just by the video. That's why he was sneaking away there. But anyway, great video. Tells about his trip. Jorban, I snuck in a couple cover tunes tonight. I'm going to see if I can sneak one in of yours. Hang on just a second. Let me get where I can find that. Jorban Sordina, and then I got one queued up here. Just got to find what it is. Hang with me. Jorban Sordina. Jorban, it's not coming in, darn it. Jorban, C-R-D-E-N-A. I got that right. Jorban, tell me the name of your latest upload. Let's see if we can track you by that latest upload. Sorry. He's saying his chat was really detailed, or his vlog was really detailed. Hey, Karis, I know you're over there on the East Coast. It's a lot later there. I know you're tired. Thanks for all you do. Go to bed. Get untired. We'll see you again. Jordan Sardina, tell me, what's the name of your latest upload? See if I can find you. Get you on there. You said your trip was really detailed, and it was. He did really good on that one. Like I'm saying, it was kind of a travel vlog. Jordan Sardina. There we go. That's where he went in the Philippines. I think he actually tuned into our last YouTube Inside the Toaster and was able to just kind of check in from the airport a little bit. Still not getting it, Jordan. We're going to get it right here. You entertain him in the chat for a minute. Tell your best joke while I'm looking for you here. How about one of your covers, Jordan? What's the name of one of your covers rather than the Philippines I'm back? Give me one of your covers. Let's search it. Search that way. Jordan Sardina. Sometimes it comes up, sometimes not. I get that. Got it. Okay. I am going to play, I'm going to give him a little shot of this one right here. This is Jobin right here. I'm going to talk through it. Maybe we can get away from the copyright. I don't know whether it's a Shazam or what it is that finds this and gets me in trouble. Just going to dial you in a little closer here. We spread out the hump for you. There's some talent right there. Rolling up. Jobin Sardina. If I could play guitar like that, I wouldn't need the toaster. Jobin, thanks for staying with us. How about that for some guitar right there? Fantastic stuff right there. He's got a lot of covers like that, and they are all that good right there. This is Jobin Sardina's channel. Recently went to the Philippines, gives us a little tour, a little bit of a travel vlog, and came back. Jason Dye is still with us. Let's see if is there anybody in there that I haven't played your stuff that's still with us in the chat. If so, let me know. Oh, we got a Foulfish. Foulfish, you still with us? Studio Geek, I know, is still with us. I'm going to go to Studio Geek's channel right here. He's been putting all kinds of crazy covers. Studio Geek does a lot of parody. I'm getting really active right now, doing a lot of stuff, about one every day. Studio Geek's channel right here. Let me get you onto that one and kind of show you what it's all about right here.
Whoa.
That was Studio Geek right there himself. Gonna kind of get you to the channel. Remember, we showed Studio Geek's got some merchandise, but let's reach out there and give him some love. This is Studio Geek's channel. Studio Geek, that new head, your banner, I've never seen that banner before. I think that's new, and fantastic job on that one. He recently did a parody and a big thanks. He is up above the 600 pieces of toast mark. That's a lot of toast in his bag. Studio Geek has a lot of loyal followers right there. This is Studio Geek's channel right here. A lot of parodies on there. I haven't listened to the newest one about Walmart. All these others I'm caught up on. Plays the piano. Kind of an editor right here. Does a lot of, enters a lot of Rant Jams contests, getting into the Rant Jams scene right there. Gets a lot of support, I'm sure, through Rant Jams, as all of us do. Anyway, Studio Geek 32. Thanks for coming on. I saw you in the chat for a little while. Thanks for all your support. Appreciate all you do. Appreciate you coming on to Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. Okay, the Frank. Let's see if we can find you again. Computer's cooled down a little bit. The Frank. Come on, baby. Show us the Frank. It's one of those, has 900,000. I got it. The Frank. Okay, a little jamming before work. Acoustic chug. This is it, Frank. We found you. I'm glad you stayed aboard right here. This is the Frank. A little jamming before work right here. This is the Frank. One that took us a minute to find. He hung with us. This is his channel. This is his stuff. Sounds like a little bit of Jason Dye style here. Frank. All you need is a glass slide, man. You join the band here. The Frank. Somebody new. Rolling you up. We found him. The Frank right there. There you go. Hey, you hung around long enough. We're going to another one. We put you on the chat a minute here. I'm going to put you to this screen. Y'all enjoy the Island of Misfit YouTubers behind me. We're going to get to the Frank. We're going to hear a little more of that guitar right there. What you got, the Frank? Let's hear something about... this is jamming on the hollow wooden thing right here. Another from the Frank. Another of those just quick jams, it looks like. This could be fun. Brand new. Never checked it out. New one inside the toaster. The Frank. One of our new guests here. I got some songs recorded with that slide sound in it, and I leave it in there. I love that sound when your fingers moving up the string. Move up that little H string, it'll cut you. The Frank. Rolling up. T-H-E-F-R-A-N-K. Don't got him centered very well. Had to jam around a little bit to hunt for it. There's the channel right there, the Frank. Looks like this. Look at that finger sliding up and down. That's good stuff. Gable Worms likes it. It's got a dark sound to it, this one. Gunpowder likes it. Big Keg, loving it. He's clapping. Jason Dye, I knew you'd like that. As soon as I heard it. This is that Southern Crocodile Rock. Third chord there. That's a good one. Here we go. We found the Frank. And that's our style right here. We got a lot of that goes on inside the toaster. We got Justin Dye pushing that kind of thing always. The Frank. Hey, welcome to Inside the Toaster. We'll get you back. I'm going to get to that channel. I'll get on. I'll ring the bell. I'll watch for your stuff, especially original stuff. We love original stuff like that here on Inside the Toaster. The Frank. Thanks for staying with us. I hope we gave you a little bit of love tonight. Okay, who else is in the chat that we haven't got to yet? Let me roll backwards a little bit. We still got Gable Worms, and again, Gable Worms has a couple other originals. Get to that one. Listen to those. There's one where he's doing the guitar and harmonica at the same time. That is tougher than it looks. If you have not done that, you need to do it sometime. Foulfish, what you got on there? Foulfish. Edwin Reacts is still with us. You know what? I'm going to get to Edwin's and just show you that channel. Edwin Reacts is, it's a vlog style channel, Edwin Reacts. And what Edwin does is he shows different things and reacts to those different things. It looks like he's got a little bit of a Fortnite on there. Edwin's been with us quite some time now. This is Edwin Reacts channel, okay? EDWINREACTS. Edwin is a great supporter. When I put something up, Edwin watches it. He'll do the same for you. Let's see if we can get over to Edwin's channel and get him some toast right there. He's creeping up on that 1,000 mark, that important mark that we're all looking for here. Let's help Edwin on his road to that mark. Looks like he's got a little bit of SpongeBob SquarePants creator. This is another creator that died. Boy, we're losing them fast. We did lose the Marvel Comics creator. Now we've lost the SpongeBob creator. All the good comics are going to be gone, it looks like. Nah, there's always new ones coming. New ones coming. I watch a couple YouTube channels that are comic channels that are really good. Anyway, this is the Edwin Reacts 3, EDWINREACTS 3 channel. Yeah. Jordan Sordina says, hey, Edwin, you're getting close to that 1K. Yeah, and you are. That last, for me, it is not an angle by any means. I was letting Jason Albert TV, he's not with us anymore. He's gone to bed for the night, but I was letting him know that first 100 subscribers was tough. After 100 subscribers, it goes up and up, and you got more in your channel, more good stuff for them to look at, and pulling in the toast makes it a whole lot easier as you get further into it. Anyway, yeah, we've got 5 more. We could get Edwin to that 800 pieces of toast mark. If you're in the chat and you have not supported Edwin Reacts, let's make his night. See what we can do to get him to that 800 mark. Edwin Reacts 800 would be a great one, a great goal for the night right there. Hey, Foulfish, you still with us? Foulfish, let me know if you're still on right now. Foulfish, that's one I haven't got to tonight. I want to make sure we get a little bit of plug-in for everybody that's on Ron Davies Music inside the channel or inside the toaster. Anyway, I appreciate that. And, while I'm holding here just for a second, I want to thank all those that normally watch. I'm sure it's too late for McKenna and Nora that usually watch. I'm looking at the time here. Let them know when we did a little shout out to them. It was about close to the 2-hour mark here. Anyway, we got Justin and Gina. Again, Gina, appreciate it if you're watching. Get better. Get out of the hospital. That's not fun. Get yourself checked in a nice hotel. It's cheaper and it's a lot more fun than the hospital. Anyway, Gina, get better. Justin, anything I can do to help you? And Gina, let me know. I always want to thank Patricia. That's my mother. Supports me. I was raised in a house where my mother was a piano teacher. My father was a piano mover. That's why, no, I'm just kidding on that. That's a line from Groundhog Day. Anyway, but my mother was a piano teacher. There was always piano in the house. I learned to play guitar by looking at piano music and guitar music combined. I could play a little bit of keyboards. One day I picked up the guitar, taught myself how to play the guitar. Now I play the guitar, keyboards, bass guitar, and I'm one of the best toaster players in the Western United States, I'm sure. So anyway, that toaster has got me a lot of good stuff, and it kind of makes my channel a little bit different. I know that the promo for this live stream had the piece of toast meeting the toaster, and finally did the inside the toaster. That was something I put together. Kind of laughed at myself the whole time here in the studio putting that one together, but it was fun. It's fun to make those promos that push the channel along. Anyway, we've got Jeff, Kristen, Bo, and Ollie are in. I don't know if Jeff's watching. If Jeff, if you're on, let me know. We'll give you a big shout out. A lot of times we have Dallas watching from the fire department. That's one of my sons that's a fireman. I know he's on shift right now. Fire department world is a little different. You're either busy or you're not busy. There's no in between. They go 100 miles an hour and then they come back and wait for the next time. Dallas, if you're watching, Liz, if you're watching, appreciate it. Usually my wife watches every once in a while. I'll give a shout out to her. She'll put things in the chat so I know she's there. I haven't seen anything from her, but I'm sure she's watching. Thanks, Lisa. Sometimes I get Denise, Nate, and Ashton watching. In general, just appreciate all the family and friends and those that watch and aren't in the chat, and those that are just there for support. I appreciate it. So anybody else in the chat that we haven't played yet, we haven't backed. We were waiting to hear something back from Foul Fish. I don't know if we have Foul Fish with us. I tell you what, we got Hubert still with us. I'm going to show you Hubert's channel. about this point last week, we started getting some new people in, which was really interesting. It's just amazing how the flow goes with these live streams. Anyway, this is the Hubert Gunpowder channel right here. I talk about it a lot. We don't play a lot of stuff from his channel because it's not. It's support of musicians and not musicians. Hubert Gunpowder right there. This is 10 years he's been in YouTube. He did put in a 10-year special. Hey, Foulfish, good to see you. Glad you're still in. Tell me when I can play Foulfish. Tell me a good one. I get a lot of youngsters watching. One time we got led astray on that one. I put up kind of a bad one. So you got something rated G, Foulfish. Foulfish has a way of putting up the... I'm going to put myself on webcam here. We're going to leave Hubert in the background. It's a different way of putting up the covers. I love it, okay? The covers are just a little different, okay? And he doesn't put up the regular cover to sound exactly like the cover. He twists them a little bit and does different things in the background, adds a lot of photos like I do. A lot of similarities in there between what I do and what Foulfish does. Anyway, I kind of know my stuff, and Foulfish, I didn't get a chance to preview one. You let me know if you want us to show one. I'm going to get to your channel anyway. We'll start snooping through. Anyway, this is the Hubert Gunpowder channel right here, okay? You got a lot of supporters right there, and the reason why he has supporters is because he supports them, okay? He does these videos right here. Hey, look at this funny one right there. He's got this Cars with Names. Appreciate you putting me on there, Hubert. Thank you. It helps push Ron Davies' music in addition to all the others. But there's a lot of YouTube artists right there. I can see a lot of them that have been on Ron Davies' music. Let me roll this one up right here. Saf is one that we play a lot. I'm going to put him right over my head right here. That's a one that's on Hubert's channel. If you are a YouTube artist and you have not subscribed to Hubert Gunpowder's channel, get over there, subscribe, show him some love. He'll support you and watch what you do, give you good advice on what you do, and help promote your channel while he's promoting his channel. It's a great circle that he's got going there. I appreciate all you've done for Ron Davies' music, Hubert. Thank you very much. One of the first ones that ever was watching my stuff and telling me, hey, great stuff. I could always count on every time I uploaded a video, I could get a little bit of Hubert Gunpowder support. Foulfish. It's one of those channels that's pretty easy to find. When you are naming your YouTube channel, it is important that you name it something that doesn't have a zillion other channels that same name. Like we've run into a little bit of trouble with that one. Anyway, this is the Foulfish channel right here. Foulfish, great banner. Okay. I think that's fairly new right there. I don't remember what was up there, but that one just seems a little different than normal. I love the picture of you and the guitar right there. Creepstone Temple Pilots. Acoustic cover right there. Special announcement, Purge promo. I know what that Purge promo, I've watched that before. How close are you? This is another one I want to look. It's right above my head right here. Okay, look right there. Look how close he is to hitting that 1K mark. He's moving up there. His plan, and I'm sure it's a great plan, is Purge. Once he gets close to that, he is just going to start doing a lot of things. So watch for his channel to explode with new stuff. Wants to do everything he can to not only pull in time, but to also pull in people. Skylark Berto, you made it, man. We're right here at the end, and in comes a car channel after we've been talking with cars. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I got some people that are in the chat right now that weren't in here at the first. I'm going to run through the name of our cars, the first one we started with, if that's okay. Again, before we leave, Foulfish, get over there and support Foulfish right there. It's covers that are a little different, like nothing you've heard before, and it's good stuff. A little odd, and I find that the stuff I put up that's a little odd sells a lot better than the stuff that's just the norm. Foulfish has a way of making it different. Get on there. Give him some support right there. Berto, here's one for you, okay? Berto, I put up a video, and it was cars with names. And of all the people that would have cars with names, I'm sure you were one of those people that has probably had cars with names right here. I put up this video earlier. This is Ron Davies' music. This is my own. This is an original that came after our chat last week. And we were talking about cars that have names. And I put up this video talking about cars with names right here. stop it, but I'm going to talk it for Berto's sake and announce through this thing one more time. Pull myself out of the corner here. Okay, Berto. It's El Camino named Sheldon. This is the Shell. This is Elmer. Flat tire. No parking. Got some troubles. This is Blanche. Skylark, never do that. Never put the wood tail feather on your car. Big Wallace.
We're standing in a wrong place with someone to pick up the
My wife named this one. She thought that looked like Lou.
To get a free ride, I tried
Crown Victoria. Out of Monte Carlo, same color. Alvin's got troubles. Roxanne.
She cried, tears dry.
Virgil, this is for you, man. I don't got a Skylark in there. This is Ernest. Kind of a square car.
We'll catch a ride in the sky on the hook.
Curtis. I don't have a clue what it is. Got a fire extinguisher.
It's hard to get a free ride.
Ringo, one of the last of the Beatles. Don't see the Beatles much anymore.
Take a ride in a capsule.
Dorothy, beautiful van, lives outside the nice garage.
Hard to get a free ride. I tried self-taught tour.
Calvin,
backslide,
he leaks a little bit.
Headed to the wrong side. Free ride to ride in.
Elaine,
she cried,
having some rear end work done.
It's hard to get a free ride.
Billy Ray,
Insane.
nice light, bad bumper, bad tire.
Handcuffs locked on, can't let
Clearance,
go of the
for
chain.
clearance.
It's hard to get a free ride.
Francine,
Sky.
won't open her trunk for anybody.
Half been life spent knowing I'll never fly.
Bad neighborhood, bad car.
To get a free ride, I tried self-taught.
Super Brad, I don't know if you remember those, Skylark, but there's those around.
Free ride to ride. Stella. She cried, tears dry. It's hard to get a free ride.
Charlotte, got some skin problems, got some good. Painted the tires and the hubs.
Taxi leaving.
Bernard, kind of a heavy car.
It's hard to get a free ride.
Randy,
get away.
Has trouble closing that left eye.
I can't change positions, maybe I better stay.
Elaine, she's a little tipsy.
Hard to get a free ride. I tried
Bob,
self-taught
I like this car.
tour guide. Backslide, riptide, headed to the wrong side. Free ride to ride.
3080.
Confide, she cried, tears dry. Hard to get a free ride. Hard to get a free ride.
That's what I called Carl.
Hard to get a free ride. Hard to get a free ride.
That all came about after a chat Big Keg started about cars with names. Skylark, I bet you've had a ton of cars with names there. What do you got there? Let us know in the chat. Cars you've had that have a name. Anyway, yeah, Bob is a cool car, Frank. I don't know what kind of car that was. I think it's two cars put together. There's a lot of them on there. I just kind of pulled the pictures, and then I probably pulled about 40 photos. I dragged my wife out to the studio and told her, hey, help me name these cars. I was out here naming them, laughing. We came up with a name that fit them all, something that, I don't know how car names come about. You get a chance to have the car for a little while before you name it. Wouldn't that be great with your kid? You know, you can have it for a while and then figure out what the name is, something that fits. We pushed into that a little early on a kid, but on a car, anyway, we chuckled. We named all the cars and came up with that crazy video, and then came up with the song and then stuck the cars behind it on some crazy video. That's a Ron Davies Music original. That's one of them that got all that crazy slap bass in the background, that kind of thing. I know that goes over well. Jasper Qua loves it. There's a few fans on Ron Davies Music that like that slap bass style. Anyway, appreciate everybody coming. Appreciate everybody that's on the chat. If you are in the chat and I have not done something to support your channel, I am sorry. We'll get you on the next one. Let me know you're coming. That's the easiest way. Frank, if you look at some of the old you look at some of the old streams. I got something crazy behind me every time, just keeps it updated. This is the Island of Misfit Toys. Yeah, I had 4 of those crazy leg lamps. That was the from the Christmas Story. That was the major awards. Last week was the major award night. This is I was thinking of the Misfit cars and came up with this backdrop right here. Yeah, we'll have a backdrop every time. Gives you something to look forward to. Came up with this Christmassy looking shirt. The vest matched the backdrop a little bit. So, you know, it's all what looks good on camera. It's been really interesting and a lot of fun for me putting these together, because I don't quite know how it's going to look, and then when I put it on camera, I adjust the lights, I mess around a little bit and try to get it as good as I can. This is probably the best lighting I've ever had. I think the screen is really clear. I think that my face isn't bleached out like we've done in the past. Anyway, yeah, by far, Frank, this is a classic Christmas movie. I like this one, and I still like some of the classics like The Christmas Story, where you'll shoot your eye out. And we kind of ran that one last week. The next theme will be the same style right here. It's the same movie, but I've got a couple other sets all set up. Be looking for it. Be looking for it on Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. Want to make it different every time. Keep people from getting bored and going out. Hope y'all got a lot of toast for your channel. Remember to support others' channels. Remember to watch out. I always have new stuff coming. Right now, I think for a couple more weeks, we're just going to work on Inside the Toaster, see if we can get it better, and see if we can keep pulling in a good audience. It's important to have new people, so we're looking for new people all the time. Appreciate all your time. Appreciate all you've done. Anyway, here we go. We're going to put on this closing scene, and we're going to sign off until next week. We'll be on same time, 6 o'clock Mountain. Ron Davies Music Inside the Toaster. See you then.
Fly away. Be free.